Hello there, Al Williamson with LeadingLandlord.com. Today I want to talk to you about how to set your initial price for your extended stay rental so you can get booked quick and you can sleep at night without all that stress. How do you set up your first month's rental? And we're going to talk about the top-down and bottom-up approach to pricing your extended stay rental. This is for your first month when you don't know exactly where to price it. How do you price it in a competitive manner so that you know you're doing the right thing? Okay, so I want to give you some ways to get a handle on it. I want to put some short sleeves on this really complex idea. So we're going to give you some tools. Let's talk about the bottom-up approach. It's going to be based on your expenses. You're going to start with your rent. Now, whether you own the property or not, it's going to be market rents, okay? Whether you're doing a rental arbitrage or you own the property, it's got to start from your market rents. Then you add your expenses, your regular monthly expenses that you're going to be facing on a reoccurring basis. And then your profit margin. Add that all, and that's going to be your total amount that you have to charge each month. So in our example, we're going to let the rent be $1,200 a month and the expenses $300 a month, and then we're going to build in a minimum profit margin of $500. So that's going to give you a stack of $2,000 a month that you have to charge to be successful. That's your minimum price unless you choose to do a strategic discount. And I can talk to you more about the strategic discounts later. Now let's do the top-down approach. This is based on the hotel industry, what the professionals are charging. This is based on their revenue. So you can decide to charge 100% of what they're charging, or you can take a 90% of what they're charging, or 80% of what they're charging. Again, you know it's based on something that's real, that people are actually paying. So it's not imaginary numbers, it's not airdna.co, it's not what the amateurs are doing on Airbnb. It's based off the professionals. So from there, in our example, let's say it's $100 a night rate at that hotel. So at that extended stay hotel, it's got to have a kitchenette in it. So that's $3,000 a month. And 90% of that is $2,700, and 80% of that monthly rate is $2,400. Now that's giving us this nice buffer in between of $400. That's great. That's outstanding. So if you started your first month's rent at $2,000 or at $221 or $222, great. It's going to be, you have a lot of room for error. But if your base expenses are higher and you're doing this bottom-up approach, then you're seeing, oh wow, I have a much tighter margin. I only have $50 now. And that's why, as if I'm coaching you, this is when I want you to make me a phone call to me. I want you to send me an email, because I need to help you right here, help you strategize right here. This bottom up and top down approach is really what you need to do. This is the analysis that you need to do to get a grip on your first month so that you don't make any errors. So you can figure out what the margin is before you take a strategic rent decrease. Okay, so I hope that helps you. If you're looking for more ways to increase your net income or reduce your expenses, all you need to do is subscribe.